averaged about 11 yards a carry on inside direct runs, which was pretty good. The thing we got to quit doing and I tell you, I'm pretty passionate about it. I know what wins games, and you got to be able to line up and run the football. And we got an offensive line that's very, very physical. And the thing you're not going to do, we're not going to trick people to score. That's what we did last year. You can't do that. Every champion's going to have to line up and be able to run the ball with great efficiency. That showed today. And I thought we had a good day defensively. I thought our guys worked really well defensively today. Not many TFLs. See, when you run the ball with 11 yards per carry, had 3 TFLs the whole day. That's a record low today, but a record day rushing. So those things all tied together. So today was dominated by the offense. Thought we really did a good job of executing, and then it opens up those play action passes, and you'll see that lots of big long runs today. Middlebrooks, he's a guy that kind of gets drowned in all the talent there, but he broke quite a few. Kalen looked really, really good. Held DeMario out today, and DJ, and still looked really good at running back. So pretty deep. DeAndre broke several of them today. Lot more efficient. We only turned the ball over one time. I think that was in maybe a one-on-one drill. That's the first day that's happened. So we have a lot better day today offensively. Our guys are getting better. We got our guys settled in positions, and thought we had a good day. Really excited about special teams yesterday. We worked kickoff cover. We're kicking the ball. Alex is kicking the ball tremendously. They catch the ball. We had 9 guys inside the 30-yard line. The guys catching the ball 2 yards in the end zone. So that means we got some good speed. I think we got great speed on defense. I think we got great speed on offense. And these guys are smart. I tell you, it's amazing. We've been practicing. That was our 7th practice, and we have everything installed. So every single thing. Now, we ain't good at all of it, but we have it all installed. And that's amazing with all the newcomers and freshmen on defense. So guys continue to impress. I think Boateng he rotated with the ones today. We've got competition with James Johnson and Simone. We've got competition with Armand and Solomon. We've got competition at linebacker. I think DJ's coming on. We did the right thing putting him back at wheel. Smallwood's doing a good job inside. Feel good about our development there. I think that's what caused a lot of the big runs, is just maybe a guy not getting to where he's supposed to be and getting blocked. So, and every one of the big runs was on movement. So that's pretty good that our offense was able to handle that and did well. Questions?
About a year ago at this time, Jalen Strong was just getting started out here, coming off junior college. Fast forward to now, what changes have you seen in him?
Just physically and matured so much. I listened to his interview the other day on the Pac-12, and man, you tell he sounded like a seasoned veteran. Really a guy that was, I think Jalen is very appreciative and very grateful for the opportunity. I really just see a very, very mature guy. And physically, the guy's only trained for 1 year for us, and so he is a different cat now. He's really, really good. And the other guy that sticks out to me is I think he's going to be a tremendous player is Lloyd, because Lloyd goes against him every day, and that's a tall order and holds his own very well. So Jalen's just maturity, faster, stronger, bigger, a lot more comfortable, and being a leader. Jalen's not going to say much. He's going to be a leader, and just taking coaching better, trying to be a better route runner. He's just better at all those things. And all that happens when you start getting better as a player is when that's what I tell these kids, we're going to strain you. And if you pout and you're mentally immature and you can't deal with that, then you're not going to get better. Because it's through conflict that we get better, right? It's through stress that we get better. It's through stress we become tough. And I think he's just a lot tougher mentally. So I'm very pleased with him. And DJ, I think, is in the same line with him. I hear DJ talking to young guys about, hey guys, we're not going to do the things people have done here before. We're not going to maybe go and do these things at clubs, and we're not going to go out. We're going to sacrifice, and I'm going to sacrifice. When you got guys standing up doing that, it's a little hard to back up from that. So a lot of maturity over there. I think a lot of that has to do with leadership with Taylor and Jamil. But man, we got this team is like I said, this team is a better team because we're in year 3. I mean, they run on the ball better. They do every little bitty thing better. We're fundamentally better. Obviously, the biggest thing lacking is the experience on defense. And, that's our job as coaches to work that. I can tell you one thing, they're going to play hard.
You mentioned Smallwood. Between him and Wren and Humphreys, what are you seeing between those 3 guys?
All 3 of those guys are going to play, be a part of the rotation. I think right now Smallwood's a little bit ahead. Smallwood's just fits that 3 technique position. And now he was kind of looking around, kind of bright-eyed, kind of wild-eyed, what the heck's all this, kind of. And then all of a sudden now I see he's walking with a little bit of a swagger. He sees how he's making plays, he's making TFLs, he's making sacks. He made a play on Jalen on the screen today that was in the open field. That was really impressive. So he's maturing, and but Connor's smart, very, very little light, but that our system he can play. But he's really, really smart. Renell is a physical specimen. No one out here is bigger, faster, and more explosive than he is. He's just trying to figure it all out. We're going to move him in there at 3 techniques so he doesn't have near as many assignments and things and doesn't get overwhelmed. But he's a guy that's just going to be a matter of time before he's in that rotation and working. It's going to be a lot harder for us from the standpoint we're going to have to rotate a lot more guys. I don't see it just being, even at Devil, we're going to rotate some guys, and then we're going to play with 2 Devils. So the good thing, I think the Devil position is looking way up, and the interior line is just inexperienced and young, but getting better.
When do you